We got another good one here in the evening in the SEC. LSU at Kentucky. Wildcats favored by 3.5. The overs under 51. And before we get to our pick, Shane, Coach O getting trolled by the fan base is never a great sign.
Jay Boy right here in Baton Rouge. Jay Boy, you're on with Coach O.
Hey, Coach, how's it going?
All right, Jay Boy.
Before I get in my call about special teams, that's being embarrassing big brother real quick. My little sister is in attendance there tonight celebrating her 20th birthday.
All right. Happy birthday.
Wish her a happy birthday.
Yeah, where you at? Happy 20th birthday. What's her name?
Bebe.
Bebe?
Little Bebe, that's what we call her.
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds like a familiar name I know. What's up?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Bebe. Where you at? All
yeah,
right.
now she is a little blonde-headed girl, so try not to have sex with her and put it on.
Come on, man. Oh, come on, man.
Really? Wow.
Come on, man.
All right. Let's talk about Kentucky, Coach. Mark Stoops. He's been...
Hey, let me say something right now. You know, down the bayou, we got a nice little fishing hole for people like that.
Let's get back to football.
All right, Shane, so how about it? I mean, my goodness. I mean, when the callers are coming in with during your coach's show with these comments, you know it's rough down there in Baton Rouge. How about it?
Yeah, man. This is an unusual game for starters. I look, obviously, Big Blue Nation has been a hot topic of mine here the last couple of weeks because I keep trying to find ways for them to lose games. I predicted with South Carolina. I predicted it with the Florida Gators. Obviously, I sang the damn fight song last week. I'm gun shy, man. I am afraid to touch Kentucky. I'll tell you right now, this ain't my lock of the week because I don't trust either team on this field. You got LSU over here that they just can't do it. They can't be the LSU of old. And I know we probably need to shut that door and move on to a new chapter, but Coach O's been struggling to find the running game. I mean, we should have saw this in the beginning of the season when he was literally calling out the actual running backs on this team to step up, and they've not. Nobody has stepped up. It seems like there's two players for LSU. One's a quarterback and one's Butte. You know, it's Mac Johnson and Butte. It seems like those are the two players. Every now and then we get one or two popping up, but it's not consistent. They need help. They are like far from being a balanced team, and that's exactly what they need to win games. But you know who is starting to become a little bit more balanced, Mike?
Kentucky.
Absolutely. They have found that running game again. These big uglies up front have no problem moving the line of scrimmage, keeping the chains moving. Now, we realize Will's got a magical arm, and he can get out there and he can zip it with the best. But he's not been 100% perfect all season. I mean, one could argue that's probably why he was in the transfer portal to begin with. But he is providing Kentucky with I guess a two-dimensional offensive scheme, and that's exactly what they got. That's the recipe for success. Last week, the special teams bailed them out. Last week, I feel like the fans bailed them out, and I think that's the biggest advantage to this game, Mike, is the fact it's at night, the fact it's going to be held at Kroger Field, and if you thought last week was loud, by God, I'm telling you, get ready. Get your popcorn ready, Lane, because these guys are going to be – they're going to let people sneak in. They're over sold out. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be quote-unquote recruits on the sidelines. Nope, those are boosters because they need more people on that field because everybody's amped up with the direction the Kentucky Wildcats are in. So that being said – I love LSU. I love what they're trying to do, but I feel bad. Coach O's has got his back against the wall. They are dangerous. You know, it's just you never want to pin a cat back in the corner because you don't know what it's going to do, and that's exactly what LSU is going to bring is every single thing they've got. Right. But I still don't think it's enough because Kentucky finds a way to win every damn week, and it ain't going to change this week. Give me Kentucky 24, LSU 21.
Ooh, low-scoring game here.
It's a control game. I think it's a low scoring game, but Kentucky is just going to move the chain. That's what they're going to do. They're going to keep that defense on the field.
Yeah, this is the game I've gone back and forth with all week. I mean, different day. I think a different team is going to win. I don't like the way LSU is playing, but at the same time, go back and watch that game against Auburn. Man, if they were moving the ball at will for a good portion of that game, they just couldn't punch it in when they got to the goal line. And that's to be expected when you can't run the ball and your offensive line is playing like shit. So, and now Kentucky, on the flip side, hell, they just stopped Florida on, 7 or 8 stops on the goal line to win the game. So it could be a nightmare matchup for this LSU offense and the Kentucky defense. I'm not totally thrilled, though, with the way Liam Cohen, the offensive coordinator, is calling these games. Will Levis, how he's playing it. This is several weeks in a row now. He's not really showing up, not playing well enough for Kentucky to win. Last week it was the special teams. The week before it's the running game. I mean, Kentucky has got themselves a team, a winning culture. Yeah. They believe that they are going to find a way. These fans, Shane, my goodness, I didn't even know there was so many Kentucky fans. I mean, we've had a loyal bunch listeners of our show for years and years, but I thought there was a couple thousand. Look, it seems like there's a couple million out there Kentucky fans this week. So, man, they are coming out the woodworks. A lot on the line in Kroger Field. Kentucky has not started 6-0 since 1950. Yet Coach O is 16-1 after losing in his time at LSU. Shane, I have very, very little confidence, like I said, in this pick. But I'm going Honda Morristown. LSU 28, Kentucky 27. I think the Tigers pull the upset, save Coach O. If they want to fight, if they believe in Coach O, I think they'll win this football game. And I think they'll get it done in Lexington. Otherwise, Coach O, COS. Maybe you'll be an assistant under Nick Saban next year. I don't know how that's going to play out. But, again, I could certainly see Kentucky winning this game. But I just keep going back and forth and back and forth. And I think at the end of the day, I think Kentucky's got Kentucky does not have, the overall roster that LSU has, yet Coach O's and company's not getting the most out of this roster. So, I mean, this is a coin flip right here.
Well, I don't care what they got, Mike. Somebody made a deal with the devil up there, and Kentucky ain't losing. So I don't know what you've been watching, you got blocked field goals for touchdowns. Come on, man. They are destined to win this thing. So until they lose, I'm all Big Blue Nation right now.
All right, Shane.